Yeah, I'm good.
What?
Yeah, it makes more sense to have. Well, alright, let's just.
Alright,
hold on.
I'm usually
Hold
Charlie.
on, everyone, clear
McGuire's-
comms. Clear comms. Smalls, you were Alpha. McGuire, you were Bravo. Stevens, for just sake of just fucking training
Okay.
tonight, you'll be Charlie, okay?
Fine.
Just 'cause it
Sure, I'm
keeps
grabbing
everything
out with
simple.
them, right, guys?
Everybody want to switch?
Charlie
Hey,
from checking on 113.
Can me and
over.
Small switch because I'm actually
It's left
Alpha
from right,
and
that's
Bravo,
how-
and then
Why
Bravo.
is he-
Purple
got the
face?
freaking-
You're so funny!
I know.
Okay, so.
Alright.
God damn it.
You just have the freaking cheeky breaky ball collabo.
Confused.
I'm so confused.
There's nothing else
This
if
is
not
final
organized.
rifleman.
Wait, so are we using one win nets or are we
Get in my-
using one
Why
Get
three?
in my
please,
backpack.
We're
please
still on
drop-
round
please,
one.
please,
Standard
please
band
put away the
wire,
block
basic
lava.
bandages. Have
But I
fun.
think, even though this
have
was
fun
a
trying to
chaos
use
story,
those.
I think everyone will agree this is much better than trying to have two squads right here.
Yeah.
Can you please put away the black lava?
For what reason?
Which
Are they
nets are we
authorized?
using? Alpha, not Alpha, using one ones
they
or
are
one
for me.
threes?
Just your norm.
It's Force Recon. The other way.
That doesn't matter.
Just
make
put it
sure
in your
you're on
bag,
one
you
squad
sergeant.
squad net.
Put it on
Oh
later.
wait, I'm
Here.
confused.
Is that
Force Recon is satellite to carry that, and since it's part of Force Recon.
There you go.
Alright.
Put it on the field, alright? I'll authorize it in there.
That's what happens when you don't hydrate, guys. You sit out.
My bad, Wes. I didn't know you were
Drinking
Forcon.
Gatorade.
Damn it. Why am I still Shark Tanking?
I prefer Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
shit.
There when
It's a
you
good
were-
eye, Sleevis, but
Charlie,
not, not catching the right one.
Hey,
I
Smalls.
didn't know he was Forcon.
Smalls.
Yep.
Can I have the law?
Alright, so everyone is ready now?
113.
Yeah, I
You
get it.
guys all ready?
Hey, Firm.
Alright,
Thanks, where are you going? You're just gonna be.
so everyone can hear me now?
Wild card.
I'm,
No, he's
I'm
filling in,
gonna be. I'm gonna
Can
fill
hear you
in
over
as
here.
the assistant AR for Stevenson.
Alright.
Alright, here comes guys.
Yeah, everyone ready?
Thank you.
Go for it.
So, first, thank you to everyone to show up for this first Platoon training of Archer 1. And it's on the Mother Day, so very sorry about that. But anyway, myself and DLT were talking about setting up a second Platoon training this month on the 4th Sunday to compensate for people that were not able to make it to this one. So, keep an eye on it. So today I'm gonna go over Biggs, go ahead.
Question.
Can't hear you, Big.
You're on Whisper, Biggs.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Will today be counted as like an optional? training?
Negative. That's the official one.
Mandatory
Nah,
stuff.
it's official.
Okay. Alright.
But as long as you're excused, you're good.
Okay.
Alright, so today I'm gonna go over two SOP that I will try to implement in the Archer 1 platoon. I'm currently working on an SOP document with all the communication and everything we need. But I'm gonna go over two basic things that I would like to see in the future operation and future activities in the platoon itself. The first one will be the dismounting and the 360 security, and the second one will be convoy operation. So I'm gonna go over with the dismounting operation. If you open your map, you'll see a big draw, a basic draw, we'll say. So basically, I don't know if everyone will be able to see my just really it. So basically, we have here on this line any vehicle, right? It can be an helicopter, it can be the Amtrak, whatever it is. And this is the left side of it. This is the right side of it. We have all the seat will be, I don't remember exactly the numbers, I believe it's 18 total in an Amtrak. An MV-22 can carry something like 30 I believe, so just look at the numbers as a reference more than anything. But we're gonna have like the first seat on the left labeled as number 1, and the last, well in this case it's number 10, but it can be any number that will be on the front. So basically, when you dismount, by default what I want to see is this: left row, go left of the plane; right row, go right of the plane; And basically, to make sure that this security is set properly and in a quick and safely manner, because most of the time we're gonna face the enemy, so the enemy is somewhere on the front of the Vic, most likely. So the first security to set is front, on each side. So what I want to see is the first one to dismount will be moving up to the front of the Vic, whatever the helicopter or the Amtrak it is, or a truck, if it need to be a truck. And we'll put security on the front. So that's L1 for L1. And the same on the other side with the right one to right one again. All other guys following, so that would be L2, L3, L4, L5, whatever, they are following the L1 guy up on the left, and they will just stop short from the other guy and set up security. And again, another one, so we can set up a 360 quickly up to the end. The only thing that I need you to keep in mind is all vehicles need a 30-degree angle at the front and at the rear, safe, so they can leave quickly on any direction if they need so. So the rear, 30-degree behind, clear, no one behind. 30-degree front, no one in front. Basically that's the formation. The squad leader can either be incorporated in that formation on the side, or just stick a few meters behind the formation and be able to move behind the line and adjust it if you need so. And most likely HQ members will be at the rear of the formation. That's pretty much it. Simple. If we need so a simpler way, I would prefer really this one to set up the security in front. But if you need practice and everything, you can set it from the back to the front. The security will be set a bit slower this way, at least for the primary security on the front. But it's still good. We are still able to establish the 360 there. If you mount up properly in a file formation with your guys, if you're forming up squads side, so let's say 1-1 is on the left, 1-2 is on the right. If you load it properly, normally the fight teams will stay together. If there is no order for any direction for a squad, you just go left and right. We're gonna regroup later. Alright, so it's a question from Lens Corporal Small, I believe.
Yes, I was wondering, in most vehicles you can't choose which seat you're sitting in, so is the intent to break squad cohesion and just go wherever you end up sitting once you get into the vehicle, or are we notionally sitting left and right?
It's on this month one. You won't be able to choose exactly your position. That's why I state at the end of my explanation there. If your squad leader gives you a side, well, stick to your side of your squad leader.
I missed that, sorry.
It was after your question. Well, I know it was coming, so that's why I answered it previously. So this week, basically, even if you split up side by side, so let's say 1-1 is on the left, 1-2 is on the right, whatever happens, you will still be loading and dismounting the same order, well, in the reverse order, but still in 5 team size. So basically, even if you load the last of your 5 team, you will be the first one out, but you will still be together all together, whatever happens. Except if we don't split the squad size, then yes, the 2 squad will be a bit staggered and a bit dispersed in that formation. It's not a big deal. It's more for the safety of the Vic and the formation itself. Then we're gonna be able to regroup and reform the unit before moving. In any case, the formation, the 360 first formation, will be in a circle of around 25-50 meters. Nothing really big. After that, we can split out because most of the time we're gonna be in the open field, especially with helicopters. After that, we're gonna set a proper security out of the land zone, and then you will be able to regroup with your teams. Right? Any question? Comments? Alright, so let's try this. There is an CH-53 behind us on the south-southeast, and on his east there is also an Amtrak Navy. So we're gonna practice first with the Wolfpack, and then we're gonna move with the Amtrak. So I want 2 column formation, heading up to that CH-53, 1, 2 in the lead, and 1, 3, 1, 1 on the back. Let's get this rolling and walking.
Alright, 1-3, you heard the steps. We're gonna go to that fucking CH-53 southeast. Just climb the board and we'll go from there.
Yeah, the helo, right over there.
Let's go out. So we got time now.
Where's
Stuart, you there?
Right there.
I think he's still AFK.
running is for chumps.
No, what is my team doing? Oh, without one column, guys. That means you're behind.
We got Maddie up here.
He's too tired of the motions.
Oh, I just realized my headset was muted. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. I told him to come back, and he just hasn't said anything. So.
Ready to check? Hey, I keep getting a volume still low.
Say again?
Is that, what the hell is that? Okay, good. I'm gonna take it as it's just too hard loading out.
Are we asking for permission to board?
I thought it was just me and I got worried.
Permission granted, go ahead.
I thought it was Mitty there.
Hey, Wise. Just
What's
because
that,
I'm
sir?
OCD, can you go blue?
Are they cool? They're cool to board, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, guys. Go ahead and board.
Consider me melancholy.
Thank you.
Monetization again.
Go ahead and hop in,
No.
Bravo.
Roger
that, Corporal. Over that.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Oh my god, why?
National Guard time.
Bravo's in.
You look like you got punched
How am I supposed to get in?
2 weeks ago.
Is it not one of the first things that we teach to the new guys?
Wow. First thing taught, first thing forgotten.
I see that.
Stevenson to Smolson.
I thought you were the one running to the board to set up the permission to board, but I believe no one wrecked in. That's interesting. Not even the squad leaders.
Yeah. Do they have a passenger comm on this vehicle too that that you're able then to pass on to them, like which squad is going to deploy on which side?
I believe it's on all vehicle now.
Okay.
We'll see.
Does everybody hook into it now?
So,
Yeah, everyone is in.
I don't really understand what
And they full.
Okay. One squad is gonna go out to the left. And
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
It's full.
We'll
That's
just
Very simple,
supervise.
we're just dismounting
Yep.
the bird, and you just need to make sure you're dismounting on the right side.
squad leaders. You're on this net.
If you're the closest to the door, you're gonna dismount and make your way towards the front of the vehicle. Inside security outside your designated side.
But on this side of the bird you're on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the helicopter.
So let's go.
Roger. So if you guys are left side, go left security. Right side, right security.
Do we want to do by squads or by?
Do by squads.
Yeah. So let's put 1-3 on. 1-3 will take the left hand side. 1-2 will take the right hand side of the bird as you're facing the front of it.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. You can hear me on the back. Right. I got one single question. What the first thing that we teach you when boarding an helicopter?
Ooh, not to forget on the tail rotor.
Thank you. It's not a big deal when it's not moving, but keep that in mind. Always come from a minimum 45 degree. The optimal is 90 degree. So same as dismounting, don't run under the tail rotor. Thank you.
Unless you want a haircut.
I do need a haircut. My hair's kind of nappy right now.
Actually, you'll get multiple hairs cut.
You'll probably get your whole head cut.
That's fine.
Speedy on point 1.
Like a can opener.
Speedy.
I get in as co-pilot, but I can get in the pilot slot.
Yeah, you can. I was thinking about asking you to give the go for the landing.
Oh, I can pretend like I'm the pilot?
Yep.
So that's starboard for 1-3.
No, port.
Smithy, you
Okay. Yep, I hear you. I'm 110 now.
I'm on point 1.
Just as a recap.
Okay, switch back to 1-1.
Alright. 30-second march.
Affirm.
Okay. I thought we said 1 through to the right or left, not the right.
Yeah, I thought we were left as well.
1, 2.
Alright,
to the
let's
right.
just clear comms. Let's clarify this. 1-3 is going right.
Okay, I'll go ahead and open up the ramp. Let me know when you know. Let's see.
That is.
1-3 starboard side.
Clear dismount.
Yeah, don't overthink this. Obviously, if you're 1-3 going right, you get fucking east, southeast, northeast security by teams. 1-2 will be.
Go on dismount.
You guys not hearing me talk over here? You're clear to dismount?
Dismount.
Oh, dismount 1-3.
Alright.
Or like at least like 50 meters away from the helicopter.
Come on, disperse, guys.
My apologies.
Yeah, get further away from the bird. Whoever's behind me.
Good
said
work,
right.
Bravo.
Yes.
Oh god, this is a clusterfuck.
Didn't Davis say right?
Yeah, I like your positioning and everything.
Yeah, Mitchell. Actually, if you get in the aircraft and you take an overhead view, it's actually a pretty good disbursement. Got a few people clumped up.
Yeah, I can see that also. At least no one is on the front, no one is on the rear. That's perfect.
Maybe just move out like an extra like 10, 15 meters or so. But otherwise, it's good. Perfect.
Alright, guys, bring all your guys back behind the helicopter this time.
Alright, bring it to the back of the
Alright, 1-3 regroup behind the helicopter, like we're getting ready to board again.
Watch that tail boom.
Going back to the bird, boys. Back to the bird.
Back to the bird.
So, guys, come on, yelling, right? Yeah. Pay attention to what happened. You dismounted so fast and people were walking again. When you dismount, make sure to move out quickly. I saw a lot of people also going on a side and moving again on the other side.
Staff Sergeant, I have a question.
Yep.
This is a neat line.
So, I noticed how you said that obviously if the blades or the rotors are moving, you go to a 45-degree angle like they're doing right now.
Oh my god, you're...
For training purposes, we should do that? Or, I mean, does it matter?
I think just for the training we should do it anyways.
Okay.
Always train with the
Yeah.
with the
Always
proper
train
settings.
Yeah, intent that the blades are on. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Just I mean, you guys are already doing it now, but when you're training to load into the CH-53, just treat it as if the blades were on, and go at a 45-degree angle.
Bravo's loaded.
Which you guys are already doing, which is perfect.
Oh my
We're gonna
god.
make a second try on the helicopter.
Holy shit, you were not lying about Blaze's eyes. That is fucked.
The problem is not the dispersion, it's the clusterfuck at the rear.
I actually have to say it again. I got a lot of chatter over the comms.
Yeah, the problem is not the dispersion itself, it's more likely the clusterfuck behind the helicopter.
Okay, so do you want me to turn the rotors on and simulate that we're flying?
No need. They already know that they need to train perfectly.
Alright, Seth, Archer 1 Papa, 1-3 is all loaded in.
Copy that.
compass.
Alright, Smithy.
And
One mic.
let them know that we're landing.
Compass, just right or left.
Alright, we're coming in for a landing. Wheels are down. Opening the ramp. Clear to depart.
1-3 dismount, go right. Let's get at least 50 meters away.
Make sure you guys get some new space.
Oh, yeah. Sprint that motherfucker.
Remind them that yeah. Yeah, remind them those rotors might be still running there, so watch how far out they go from the boom.
It said east.
Shit
He said
hot,
east.
Bravo. Shit hot.
I thought he said go to the right of the bird.
Much better, guys.
What the
Much
fuck?
better.
Yeah, there we go.
I kind of did a hasty dismount, but fuck it.
Here it comes.
Alright, you can dismount, Smithy.
Roger that.
Alright, regroup. Regroup on me. Behind the helicopter.
Wait, no, hang on. The squad leader was actually saying go right, but he clarified saying right as you're looking out of the exit.
Very, very nice spacing.
Yeah.
Great job, guys.
No remounting.
You want them to remount?
No, negative. Regroup at me.
We're regrouping on the platoon starting, guys. Over here.
All element on me.
Totally wasn't me. That totally formed a line.
It's gonna land wicks north.
Alright, we're good.
Huh?
Alright, let's go.
Did you hear me, Hoda?
Bring it in.
Or you're so into your rest.
Form up on the north side of.
Confirm, lining up. Hey, get away! Get away! Get the fuck out of here!
Excuse me, Corporal.
No,
I
not
want
you.
to just
You
go
do
ahead
it.
and line up like we were.
Are you getting close, Marines?
Yes, Sergeant.
Don't ask, don't tell, Marine.
Hua? Did somebody say hua?
Fucking oorah, not hua.
Alright, guys.
Someone say hooyah?
I believe you got the idea behind this. I see a lot of trouble behind the helicopter, and I would like the squad leader to keep that in mind and practice that style of deployment behind any vehicle when we got a full squad there, or almost a full squad. I see that the 360 is perfect. Whatever happens, the 360 is perfect. No one is 30 degree in front, no one is 30 degree behind. That's perfect. The 360 is properly set, don't have any trouble. I would just like to see it done in a perfect manner and not like a clusterfuck when everyone is trying to dismount and going in all directions.
Sorry.
Oh no, you left.
So just team leader, if you want to practice that from time to time, squad leaders at the squad level, that would be perfect. If you're doing it at a squad level, what I can recommend is this. You can do it on one side only. I just split the teams. So you get a team on the right, a team on the left, and a team splitting in half and getting, let's say, blue team on the right and red team on the left. This way you have the same kind of formation on a 360 and you can practice it properly. Alright, we're gonna try it squad by squad on the Amtrak. I have an idea on how you deploy as a squad there. So let's get one. Yep.
You said squad by squad. Can we fit all of them inside?
A squad can fit in there, yeah.
Only a squad?
Not a two squad, only a squad can fit.
Okay.
So
I thought like 30 people could fit in that thing.
no, negative. 20, I believe it's 20 something. 20.
Okay.
Thank you, Saf.
Thanks. Yep.
1, 2, load in.
Alright, we're loading.
Step out. Step her out.
Come on, one of you guys. Just fucking.
Yeah, here we come. Let's just go.
There we go. Look at this motivator.
I jumped twice.
In place.
Hey,
step.
no jumping line.
I may be old.
Where are we going?
We're loading in the Amtrak. We're gonna
Sweet.
Smitty, you want to do the same thing?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thanks.
Alright, boys, beware the danger zones here. We got the sand. Bravo, go ahead and tag it in.
Just 1, 2.
unsure, Davis, if it's the exact of real life. It seems. I know that in Arma we got some trouble to fit the 20, so people are sitting in the middle. Alright, 1-2, you ready?
User in your channel timed out. Over.
1-2, are you ready? Page, you read me?
Going west, boys.
Cam, a couple seconds there. They were still trying to organize who was going which way.
I was trying to contact the squad leader, but no response.
That's pretty good. Team on the right, a little more forward than on the left, but
You see, Page?
Shit hot.
When you get that trouble,
Archer with Papa, what
you have an up in there.
is,
That's part of your job, fill that gap.
practicing dismounting the
Okay.
Amtrak. I'm gonna have
So I
1-3 practice their
Get right
formation.
into that security.
Well, that's part of the squad leader job. If you see that your team is lacking in the 360,
Right.
and you see that one man can fit and close the gap, do it. It will be perfect this way. Other than that, pretty good deployment there.
Alright, gents, good shit.
Alright.
Bring it back in.
1-3, let's get a skirmish line. Wrong net.
It's good dispersion, guys. Right where you need to be.
Of course.
I like it.
Kill.
Alright, clear the area. I'm gonna send 1-3 in.
Hooah.
1-3, your turn.
1-2, and 1-3's gonna have their turn.
Copy, Archer, 1 Papa.
user joined your channel. Over.
I know what you mean, McGuire.
Well, you should.
Let's get it
Did you
right.
hear that?
Musketeers would have
Biggs
had a
doesn't
line,
practice skirmish line.
and then another line behind. And
Yeah, I know.
Formation.
That's the line. The line is just no.
1-3, 1-3,
It's your muskets
let's organize
ready.
this line.
I'm not part of the formation.
Single
That's my
file.
team. That's my team.
Fuck your team.
Nah, column.
That's my
Get a
team.
column.
I'm sitting up.
This is a column, gentlemen.
Hey, you can tell them they have permission aboard.
Skirmish line.
Permission aboard.
Skirmish line.
What the
Whoa!
What just happened, Smitty?
I have is that a 40 mic from the fucking Amtrak?
Yeah, that was.
I was in the commander's seat.
Yeah. So because
I didn't realize I hit a button anything other than my other than the rotate. Did I hit anybody?
No, it's all good, but you should not be in the gunner's seat. The driver or the commander.
Should have been in the. I'm in the commander's seat, not the gunner's seat. I'm not sure why that's fired.
1-3 is all in.
All right.
Okay, well, my bad.
How to kill foreign people? Or no, what was it? How to kill foreign
Ready when you want. When you want, Smitty.
Yeah, basically.
I moved myself to the driver's seat. I shouldn't be able to shoot anything then.
It's all right.
So the guys are really sorry about that.
or we're gonna stay away from the front, and let's get at least like 30 meters away.
Yeah, you can't all go out at once, otherwise that happens, and there's always the potential you'll get stuck in the ramp.
He said 30,
All right,
50
you
meters.
guys,
We're not
I love your spacing. It's perfect. But for just like training purposes and operation purposes, I'd move out just a little bit more, maybe like 10, 15 more meters, just in case, RPG.
And we're on the right,
I'm
seems
talking
to
to
be
you guys.
pointing towards the
You
front.
guys
I don't have anybody watching the aft section.
Push out a little bit more.
Yeah, I see that. I'm right next to them. Where's the 360?
Yeah, I was just, yeah, we'll do that in a sec. But,
As far as I see, you set up a security facing southwest, no one watching northwest. And you have probably too much guys on the left. As you can see, you can split. Probably remove 2 of them up to the other side.
We said we were
Roger.
going to the left when we got out of
Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's remount, let's get them back in a calm formation. This time, when you guys dismount, I want you guys to move back, just move out a little further, push further, ahead of the Vic, or wherever you're going to push. And this time also want some guys watching the northwest. You guys that were ahead of the Vic, you guys were watching southwest. This is perfect.
No,
Guys watching the
Davis,
northwest as well.
you're not on comms no more.
Alright,
Chula, when I said left of the Vic, I mean
That's
like,
weird.
like if you go in the vehicle and go in third person.
1-3, did you guys copy my last?
From there.
We're just gonna redo it again. Push out a little further,
southeast.
break, and then I want just a few guys to watch the northwest. You guys copy that?
Okay, everybody's in. I'll go ahead and get them to spark.
You guys copy my last?
Negative. Squad leader is not in.
Okay. When we dismount, I'm gonna say this one more time. Once we dismount the Vic, I want you guys to push out a little further. Your spacing is pretty good. Just
Let me
push
know
out
when
a
you're
bit
ready.
further. And then I want some people to watch the northwest. Biggs, your team, you guys are up ahead. You guys are in the front, facing southwest. So I guess you guys could devote 1 or 2 guys to watch the northwest.
Archer 7 on this net. Clear to go.
Let's start 7 on tree 1. Go ahead, over.
And which team was watching the southeast?
Welcome on the server for Surgeon.
Alright, dismount.
Thank you. I'm bound to a group of Marines.
Yeah, we're doing some dismount training.
Copy that.
I'm watching to the northeast.
Perfect. That's what I like to see.
Okay, on my left side, I'm a little light on the front.
I see that a bunch of guys on the back, but Davis, come here.
Yes, that's
Look on your right. Look on your left. What do you see?
I see a lot of guys in the rear.
There you go.
Assuming if this was an actual dismount, then there would be friendlies in the rear, so we wouldn't need much security facing the rear, obviously.
Basically, what I told at the beginning is most likely the Vic will be facing the enemy. So where we need the security is front more than the rear.
Yeah. Let's do it one more time. I think if one more time we kind of practice it, we'll have it pretty much down mostly.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it at 3 maximum. I don't want a fourth one.
Can we just do one more?
Yeah, go on.
Alright, 1-3. That was pretty good.
One last, Smitty.
Watch the northwest. We'll screen now.
One more time?
Yeah, the last one.
Overall 180, like facing southeast, southwest.
This time I didn't shoot anybody.
Northwest just a little bit.
Not worry, that will come.
Obviously, the enemy would be, the front towards us. So
Yeah, we
they'd be
only did
south.
one time.
There would most likely be friendlies behind us.
What squad is that?
So
Is that
it wouldn't really
it's
need
a
much
manual,
security
so it's kind of
and rear security.
I think you got a couple fill-ins here
Trying to
too,
focus
there,
this.
Yeah, well, that's a fucking hodgepodge of guys over there.
Well, that's 2 squad merge with a bunch of fill-ins.
Yep. So let's be expected.
So Weiss, is
But
your
I mean,
code,
my squad's
is your
good.
code name going to be high speed, low drag?
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
and
I'm
you
going to
get,
just
like,
stick with
southwest,
assassin.
Northwest, sort of.
Huh?
And then
I'm
Bravo.
just going to stick with assassin.
And Charlie.
Alright, looks like everyone's in.
I'm still missing the squad leader giving orders from outside.
Maybe devote one or two guys to kind of lock the rear, but mostly just 180, kind of. Roger.
He's in. Give them 20 seconds, then we can do it.
Okay. Alright, I'll let him, he's giving him a briefing. As soon as he's done, I'll disembark him.
Copy.
Alright, so 1-3 as a whole, we're going to be watching the south, southeast to southwest. We're going to be doing a 180 kind of frontal security, because in the event of a dismount break, the enemy would most likely obviously be ahead of us, and friendlies would be behind us to the north. So we would not need much rear security in the event of a dismount in a hostile area. So I want Charlie and Bravo to be getting the southeast, kind of east security, and then Alpha will be getting west, southwest, sort of northwest, kind of watching the rear just a tad bit, but otherwise 180. And someone's hot micing pretty bad.
Oh shit.
And they just learned why you don't all jump out at once.
Okay, looks like I have one guy stuck on the roof of the vehicle. We want to tell him not to be directly in front of the vehicle. We need to keep that path clear.
Did one jump in front?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get out. Or, you want me to get out now?
I got it.
Okay.
No, I know, my game. Yeah.
Can you tell me what is behind you?
The Vic, yeah, I see it. I
Yeah.
like now.
No, I don't want someone in front. If that Vic needs to roll fast, he will roll on you. That's it. He will save his Vic more than you. Make sure to keep it 30 degrees. So 30 degrees is something like this. Do not fall, but don't want you in front of it.
Damn it, Stevenson, I told you.
Alright. 1-3, bring it back to 1-1, to 1-2.
Roger that. Run that.
Roger that.
Okay, do this once.
Papa, how was the third dismount? Was that better? A lot better?
You're overstacking your teams on one side. You got 4 guys on the right for something like 8 on the left.
Yeah.
So that's why I recommend when you split up, you have 3 teams. Well, basically you split a team on the right, you split a team on the left, and you put a security team on the rear. This way you have you split your third team, security 1, in 2. You get like blue team on a side, red team on the other side. They will cover the rear.
Gotcha. Alright.
So this way you have a pretty nice split.
I don't know if you caught it, but some of your guys jumped out too quickly, got stuck on top of the
Yeah,
for a moment.
they kind of jumped out too fast, and they all jumped out at once. So we'll have to remind them to kind of just give it a few seconds when we're dismounting, and make sure the guys that are closest to the door dismount first, obviously.
In other words,
Copy. Just wanted to
It helps.
make
It
sure that
helps
was
if you're in first person with that too. I'm always in first person when I dismount. So I'll have to remind them. Yeah, thanks for second.
Yeah, I got MK.
Alright, so let's bring up the next phase. Next phase.
So this should be right.
Oh, I thought you were wearing a mask for a minute, not gonna lie.
Alright, so look like we have 3 fighting there, 3 fighting. Alright, so we're gonna make the move to the next step, convoy operation. We're gonna farm the convoy, then we're gonna regroup after, so I can talk a bit about it. Let's see. 1-3. Oh, wait one. Couple orders. Go on.
1-3 Bravo, stepping up for 1-3.
Just want to mention as a heads up, looks like TeamSpeak is dying, so people might get dropped any second.
It's dying. That's making 3 days in a row that it's dying. So.
This is 1-3 Bravo, stepping up for 1-3 over.
Yeah, we do, Stevens. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give one standard MRAP, Marine MRAP to 1-3 and one. Let's go with one LMTVR arm. For 1-2, I will give an arm Humvee 50 and bring it an unarmed Humvee. You can take the R-top standard Humvee, or you can take the up-in. Up to you.
Just so you know, we have 3 teams. Now.
You have 3 teams, so.
Yep.
Or bring two arm Humvee, and then an arm one. So let's make 3 Humvee for you. 2 arm with 50 and 1 no weapon. Right. Split up your teams, get those. The R-top classic Humvees unarmed are northwest of the base. The LMTVR arm is next to the road on the west side. The MRAPs arm are, I don't remember, they are in front of the trucks on the south side of the base, behind the basic MRAPs, and the arm Humvees are next to the HQ building on the north side, east side.
Paige, what do you think? To have your team take an MRAP and an armed Humvee, and we'll take a LMTVR and an armed Humvee.
We'll just roll with whatever he told us to grab.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't break it up per squad. So I'm saying, what is each squad taking?
He said.
No, I break it to the squads.
Oh, sorry.
You got an MRAP and an LMTVR, LMTV arm. So I'm in trouble with them.
Alright, Bravo, Charlie.
We're taking an
grab the
MRAP and an
armed,
LMTVR.
and then Alpha, grab the unarmed.
Okay.
You're taking a Marine MRAP, not up armor and a standard.
Do a briefing or something?
No, I'm gonna do the briefing after the convoys form.
Alright, follow me, Alpha.
50 cal Humvee, please.
Alright.
Alright, whatever. Probably heard Stevens already, but grab a MRAP in MTVR.
Everyone is having trouble with that one.
I'm about to go chill with my mom, so deuces, I gotta go.
Do you want the convoy to form here on this road, or you want somewhere else?
No, we're gonna form on the base.
Alright,
On the what?
just so you know,
On the base facing east.
I'm gonna be stepping away. I'm gonna go hang out with my mom for a little bit. I just gave Lance Corporal Tulo the reins of the fire team over.
Do you want 1-2 in the lead, the convoy, or you want 1-2?
I want the MRAP in front.
Alright.
So 1-3.
Alright, gents, we're gonna form up behind 1-3.
Why are you wearing 2 backpacks?
No, I was going to throw one in the inventory, but I can't see the inventory.
Grab a...
Hey Davis, pick up one of the Marine one on the other side.
Is there even inventory in this
Are
vehicle?
these Marine ones? Are these...
No, those one are the basic one. We have 15-1 on the other side.
Huh. Does not seem to be able to put into the inventory. Oh well. That's alright. I'll just find... Oh, I'll put this at least in the Humvee.
Alright, No, that's... No, that's behind you, the MTVR. This is the MRAP. This is, well, I don't know what kind of MRAP it is, but fucking MRAP. They asked me
Oh wait, well 1-3 already, or yeah, 1-2 has the LMTV already started. So, do you want us to grab one as well? Just the two of us.
Archer 1, Papa, this is 1-3 actual, interrogative. Did you want 1-2 to grab the MTVRs? Or is it a mix of MTVRs and MRAPs for, I'm just kind of, I need some clarification.
This is Archer 1 Papa clarification. Coming. Break. Archer 1-3, you're grabbing one standard Marines MRAP south side of the base and a one-time LMTV arm. Break.
Roger, okay.
1-2 have 2 times arm on B and 1 time unarmed on B. Yeah, one of those on the south.
So we'll grab this one right here, this miner is...
No, pick up the standard one. Oh well, no, forget that. Pick it. Alright.
Yeah, we'll just take this one.
You're in front, by the way.
10 traffic alpha.
Copy. Do you want this one?
1-2, this is Archer 1 Papa. Why do you have 4 Vic?
We have got 3 Humvees.
I see standard MRAP. Is it yours or not?
Negative.
1-3. This is Archer 1 Papa.
That's the order I want you guys in right there. So, as soon as that MTVR pulls up.
Send traffic, Papa.
Archer 1-3, be advised you have already an MRAP. Standard T15. The RHS standard one on the front.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell my squad to lose that MRAP, the front one.
Copy. Also, you're on the front. Put that MRAP on the front with the LMTV behind it.
1-3,
1-3, go ahead and pull past my Humvees. You're gonna lead the convoy.
whoever's in the RG-33 MRAP, the one that's in the lead of the convoy, go ahead and park that, dismount it. We're gonna be using the up-armored MRAP, the one with the mine, whatever it's called. Whatever the fuck the mine is called. We're gonna be using that one, and that one's gonna be the convoy. I don't know what the fuck. Who is in that MRAP? The one that's ahead of the whole convoy currently. Who's in that MRAP? I know. Yeah, Biggs, go ahead and
Hello, elements.
either get in the
One,
MTVR
I
or
have
MRAP,
a
doesn't matter
rucksack.
which.
Critical rucksack in each of the Humvees and the
Either get in
LMTVR.
the MTVR or MRAP, either one. Just fill yourselves in. Doesn't matter really.
Archer 1 Papa, this is 1-2.
Send it 1-2.
What?
Do you want us to dismount the VIX so you can talk to us? You want us to stay put?
Yeah, this small all personal. Bring it them right next to me. All together.
Alright, gents, everyone dismount. We're gonna form platoon.
I guess just you and me.
On it.
Alright, 1-3, we're gonna
in position, just dismount.
once we have the convoy in place and ready to go, we're gonna go ahead and
See,
dismount
this
the
is
convoy.
why they need to issue us
We're gonna meet up with
motorbikes.
Staff Sergeant, we're gonna have a briefing.
Was this how many vehicles you wanted?
Shut her down.
Yep, that's the vehicles I set, so
It's
good.
We'll go ahead and
Make
meet
sure
up
your
in a
engines are
school
shut off.
around Staff Sergeant and First Sergeant Hood.
Let's go start circle.
Hoorah.
Let's go line up in front of 1.
Alright. Let me see a few guys there. A few more on this side.
Yeah, you do.
All let's get lined up. Or Pierce, sorry.
Seth, I have a question.
Yep.
How come we're taking Humvees? Weren't those like kind of phased out, sort of, like for combat use?
Yeah. But we're still having some of them issue for the deployment, so we're training with those. We have 2 MRAPs. I believe 3 Humvees, 3 ARM Humvees, a couple of unarmed one, and a couple of LMTV. So
Sweet.
we have to use whatever we have, and we already lost, I believe, 2 Humvees.
Oh, for sure.
Alright guys, so simple few things. My SCP is not completely done yet, so I go over the main point I want. You all know the basic stuff, 5.0 for convoy net. There's some option on the radio set that you can do. Basically, driver and gunner should be the 2 on that net primary, so they can know what's going on and what to do in every situation. Driver mainly, gunner should be a must. Also, a special recommendation, that's not mandatory, nothing. If you don't want, you don't do it. I don't have any trouble with that, but a recommendation from me. By the way, you always set the 50 net on the vehicle radio, right? Never on the personal radio. So, the thing is, you can put that radio on speaker, so all the personnel inside your Vic will be able to read the comms. This way, sometimes it's simpler for everyone to just understand what the general situation this way. No one else except the team leader, squad leader, and up, and the driver and the gunner should be on that net, especially to speak. The others on the back that are just hanging behind, not have any specific duty, should not be speaking on that net. Right, so that's that on the side. So basically, I'm not sure how everyone is working exactly, because we're all coming from different platoon in general. So this is what I want to see in future, is that basically the first Vic is facing front, right? The gunner is facing front. That's normal. The rear one is facing rear. That's perfect. So the cycle I want to see is the first Vic is facing front, the second is facing left, third right, etc. etc. There's an arm, skip it, continue the same side. So like those 3 MVs there. So basically we have front, we have left, so that MV is, the first MV is right, the second one is technically left, and the last, well, if there is another one, it will be facing right. Skip the one, so we have one less gun on the left, but for herringbones and everything it will be simpler. So when we do an herringbone, from there, you will be turning the side of your gun. So basically the front Vic he cannot turn anywhere because he's facing front, but he will be turning right. This way, the second Vic that the gunner is facing left will turn left, and will not have to turn his turret back to the right because he turned on the right side. I want to keep the same gun dispersion, the same angle for all guns. So first Vic, pull right, second left, third right, left, right. Just follow that from there. This way all guns will be facing the same side of the road that they are on, without any trouble. So is it? Everyone understand that? The principle is that's pretty simple. Any comment, question on that? No? Alright, so let's mod up, let's practice a bit the convoy. And we're gonna move up from here. So currently we are in grid 081 126. In the middle of that base, we're gonna follow the road marked by dots, and we're gonna head on to the dismount point. Pretty simple, keep your eyes on IDs, incoming traffic. I want to read those comms. So basically, first Vic is setting the base, or the convoy commander is doing so, depending on situation. And just make your call. Entering base, leaving base, entering town, leaving town, speed calls, vehicle incoming, contacts, danger, whatever you see that need a call for the convoy. I want to hear that on the 50 net.
Roger.
Stevens?
Just to remind everybody, that speed in town is 3.5. Speed outside of town typically is 5.5 by standard SOP. By SOP.
Yes, Stevens?
So I noticed that you know, for this kind of field training exercise, we're doing convoy ops.
Yep.
And I just noticed a dismount point. So when we dismount at that, looks like a military installation or some sort of kind of
Yeah, it is.
like that. Are we moving on foot somewhere like northeast, or like what's kind of like what are we gonna do once we dismount? I guess is my question.
Once we dismount, it's end of the exercise.
Okay.
So that you can see it this way. We're deploying from this base to a cup. So that's our cup.
Okay.
That will be the point of deployment.
Roger. All right. That's all I had for questions.
Is it you that poked me on Zeus? For Surgeon? Go ahead, mod up.
What was that?
Alright.
Is it you that poked me on Zeus?
No, I have access to Zeus, so I can't even ping it.
Yeah, because someone poked it. So I've realized that I fell. Yeah, I realized. Well, technically all team leaders in ARP have access to Zeus.
What's that? A tow missile won't blow them up.
Nope, wasn't me.
Alright. I've realized that I forgot to put it on my own position.
That's awful.
Go ahead and hold like on left.
Do I want to mount in there? Smithy, I believe you can jump in the unarmed one if there is any spot. Would be safer, I believe, there.
Harry started up or just stay?
Everyone is in. Staff for Surgeon is in. I believe so. This convoy commander signing in on 5-0. Alvik from front to rear. Check in.
Vic 1 checking in.
Vic 2 checking in.
And so it begins.
Victory, are you on 5-0?
Victory is currently setting up radios. Stand by.
Steven, do you want me to start up the Vic?
Yeah, you can go ahead and start it up.
Vic 4 checking in.
Vic 5 checking in.
Vic 1 copies, all check in interrogative, are we clear to move over?
Victory, this is convoy commander, you all set?
Vic 3 checking in.
5 copy. Convoy Oscar Mike, let's roll out of the base.
Vic 1, Oscar Mike, moving to 5-5, over.
You can go, but we need to let the space open up. We want almost 100 meters from that.
Vic 1's left the base.
Okay, set your speed 5.5 by SOP. Until they call us something else.
Vic 1 passing through checkpoint.
Vic 2 clear checkpoint.
You got a right hand turn coming up at about 200 meters.
Ready for orders.
Let the space open up again before you hit the throttle. There you go. Now start accelerating.
What's the speed limiter button? Mine's not working.
Delete.
Oh, that's what I thought. The fuck? Oh, is it the...
Vic 4 turning right.
Reminder that first and last Vic's call turns over.
Thank you.
This is Vic 1, be advised entering town, speed 35, over.
Okay, go 3.5 speed. And gun up. Put your gun up. There you go.
Vic 1 taking right turn at T-junction. Be advised, civvies on the left side. This is Vic 1, we are departing town, maintaining speed of 35, Vic 5, let us know once you've exited the town, over.
Hold 3.5 until, I'll tell you when to go back up to 5.5. We're basically waiting for them to exit the town.
Roger.
Last Vic turning right. Last Vic pacing up to 5.5.
Go
Roger,
5.5.
Vic 1, going 5.5. All Vics, be advised, we're passing through a small town, we're gonna maintain 5.5.
We're maintaining 5.5, but keep the gun up.
Ready. Awaiting orders. Ready for orders.
Okay, you can put the gun back down. Right up the town. Basically, just whenever we're in a town, gun up. Whenever we're not in town, gun down. If we're on base, gun up.
Last Vic exiting town.
Understood. On the way. Roger. Solid copy.
Keep on the right hand of the road when you can so you don't get rammed. I know it's difficult.
Yeah, it's so sensitive.
All vehicles, be advised, we've got 3 turn meander coming up.
Just make sure you just maintain your spacing, slow down if you have to.
Standing by. Awaiting orders. Waiting. Awaiting orders.
Vic 1's approaching the last.
On the way. Roger. Wilco. On the way. Wilco. Wilco.
Vic 2 has a Vic coming from along the road, opposite direction. 400 meters over.
Copy, Vic 1 has up.
I'm fucking trying.
All vehicles, this is Vic 1. This is Vic 1, we're gonna deviate to the left side of the road.
Vic 2 tallies 2 more vehicles.
Last Vic deviating. Last Vic going off-road.
It's Vic 1, we're moving back to the road.
Go ahead and go back to the road, just follow Vic 1.
Right, this is Vic 1. We've got quite a bit of a straight ahead of us. We're going to increase speed to 7.5. Catch up speed set to 8.5.
That's not how you're supposed to do
Last
that.
Vic bumping up.
Bump up your speed to 6.5 or 7.5.
I approve.
And back off the facing a little bit to like 150 because it's gonna get hard.
Archer 1, Archer 7 on Ferguson Tree 1, over.
Copy.
Seven, this is 1 Papa, send it.
Did I do something?
1, this is 7, go to halt the convoy, over.
Oh, you said
So copy.
you're not supposed to do that. I didn't know what you're talking about.
This is convoy commander on 5-0. All convoy, herringbone.
I don't know.
Herringbone.
Vic 1, herringbone left. Correction, right.
Herringbone left. Pull off the road left. There you go. Hold it. Stop. Hey.
Last Vic herringboning right.
This thing is fucked. I hate this truck so much.
Yep.
Archer 1, Papa Interactive, do you want a soft dismount?
Negative at this time. Wide up.
We're just holding here.
Archer 1, this is Archer 7, you're clear, proceed, over.
Lima Charlie 7. This is convoy commander on 5-0. Form up the convoy, let's move again.
Form back up.
Say again.
This is convoy commander, I say again. Reform the convoy and start again.
Roger, Vic 1, move back into the road. Vic 1 back on road. Alright, Vic 1's moving out.
Okay, just gradually increase speed.
Vic 1's resuming speed, 7.5, catch up, 8.5.
Last Vic cranking it up to 7.5.
You want me to stay 7.5 or drop?
Say 7.5. I'm gonna drop her when we come through this town though. So
This is Vic 1, be advised we're approaching town, reducing speed to 5.5.
Okay, he's reducing to 5.5.
This is Vic 1, be advised we have entered town, reducing speed to 3.5.
Now he's going down to 3.5. Yeah, go ahead and reduce down to 3.5. Put that gun
Last
up.
Vic reducing speed to 3.5.
This is convoy commander on 5-0. I want only 1 Vic at a time on the bridge. Slow down.
Hey, hold. Stop. Let him stop. There you go. Stop. There you go. Let him cross the bridge. Go.
Vic 1 clear.
Take it back up.
Vic 2 on the bridge. This is Vic 1, we're gonna slow down to 10.
Once you get across the bridge, go down to 10.
Vic 3 on the bridge. Vic 3 clear.
Vic 4 pushing across.
Vic 1, we're making a right turn over a bridge.
Vic 4 across.
Okay.
Last Vic on bridge. Last Vic off bridge.
Okay, pick it up and go across the bridge fast.
Vic 2 crossing bridge.
Just floor it.
Yeah, Vic 2, this is Vic 1, we're just gonna herringbone up here, wait for everyone else.
Just pull back to the 10.
Master.
Vic 2, this is Vic 1. Crossing bridge. Vic 1, this is Vic 2, go ahead and maintain the 5.
How does that work?
Speed
Log
over.
base.
Vic 3 clear.
Vic 4 pushing across.
4 cross.
Last Vic going on bridge.
Okay, go ahead and increase your speed to 5.5.
Last Vic off bridge.
Don't ram into him though, slow it down.
Alright, it's Vic 1, we're gonna push back up to speed 5.5.
Yep. He's accelerating to 5.5, just match him. Let that space build up.
This is Vic 2 reporting explosions. First Vic has eyes on a vehicle, looks like it's cooking off. Over.
Copy that. All convoy, hold.
Hold. Herringbone.
Looks like
Herringbone left.
vehicle.
Vic 3 reporting military vehicles form front 1.
A second. All Vic, hold.
The fuck is that MRAP doing?
It's Biggs. Don't even freaking question it. Biggs is where you.
Actually, do you want to assault dismount? You want us to stay put?
Last Vic halted.
This is Convoy Commander 50. I want a south dismount break. I want the MRAP through. Check that, Vic.
Oh, watching northwest.
Brass check. Let's get everybody. Oh.
Let's get everybody on facing north.
Papa, this is Apollo. Are we going to be looking at rendering medical assistance to the team that's been hit ahead of us?
We'll see the report. White one.
Roger that. First from Papa, this is 1-3. My Alpha team is investigating the destroyed Humvee. We got one friendly KIA. Otherwise, the gas station and the surrounding area is clear. Over.
Copy that. Copy that.
Alpha, wave these Humvees down. Wrong net. Marine Corps.
Yeah, Marine Corps.
Units that just put up on Humvees. Over.
Hey, Sergeant.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hold on.
What unit are you guys with?
Hey, how you doing?
We're with the 13 Marines.
Roger that. Well, what happened here? Did a vehicle get hit by an RPG or something? What's going on?
No, I freaking rammed the building and I believe it was too close. It is ammo and whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we got one KIA there. We got his dog tags. I didn't get a chance to look at the dog tag, what his name was, but otherwise this area is pretty secure.
Yeah, we're gonna end all this from there, so we can continue on.
Okay.
Turn the engine off.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and shut the Vicks off. So where do you guys tax with? Are you guys gonna clean?
Yeah, we're gonna get the logistic equipment there, and we're gonna take care of that.
Archer 1 Papa, this is 1-3 actual. I just made contact with some of the guys that pulled up in the Humvees. They're part of the 13th MEU, and they're basically just gonna grab some of the ammunition and supplies from the destroyed Humvee, and the Amtrak River.
Tie up these two Marines. They're not our guys.
Copy that, 1-3. Remote out personnel, we're gonna continue on.
One, 2 is remounting.
Good job leaving the engine on, that's what you're supposed to do. Wait, what was that?
Are you being sarcastic?
No, that's actually what you're supposed to do.
Oh.
No, I won't be sarcastic with you during trainings unless, like, it'll be very obvious if I am.
Last week sending in on 5-0.
1-2 is back in our backs.
Like what?
Copy that.
Victory, ready to move.
Vic 4 ready to move.
Obvious voice sarcasm. Like.
Alright, this is Convoy Commander on 5-0. All convoy except Vic 1. Form up on the road and link up with Vic 1.
Papa's 1-3 actual interrogative. This Marine that's KIA, do you want us to load him in the VIG?
Last Vic on road.
Or do you want us to wait for
back up.
Corpsman? What do you want us to do with this KIA?
If the 13 is there, leave it to them. We'll take care of it. I believe it's one of their guys.
Just make it like 10 kph just until we catch up to the where MRAP is.
This is Convoy Commander, increase speed to 30 kph.
30, go 3-0.
Vic 1, you're clear to depart at your turn.
Yeah, make the turn.
This is Vic 1, we still have some of our friendly personnel out in the field. We need to wait for them to load up.
Copy that. All convoy, hold.
Hold.
Last Vic halting.
It's over.
1-3, this is 1 Papa. One 3, 1 Papa, 110.
Taking somebody into custody?
Are they arresting somebody?
Yeah, who arrested a Marine? How's that about?
They might just be moving him around. Remember that you can't really just like move people, you have to arrest them.
I thought they said on the radio they were taking somebody in custody. I was like, what?
Oh, I didn't hear it.
No, I don't think that's what happened. I heard him say that. I don't know.
Alright, Alpha,
Oh, good.
Roger that!
Is that AI?
Understood.
Might be.
American infantry.
Just hold until we get over.
This is Convoy Commander.
This is 1-3 actual. All my teams are loaded in. Time now.
Copy 1-3. This is Convoy Commander on 5-0. Convoy Oscar Mike.
Okay, you can Oscar Mike. 5-5.
This Vic 1, roger, we're accelerating to speed 7-5.
Go ahead and accelerate all the way up to 7-5.
Last Vic accelerating to 7-5.
Floor it. 7-5.
This is Vic 2, we're a bit fatter than everybody else. Just chill it, over.
This is Vic 1, be advised we're approaching a town, decreased in speed to 3-5, over.
Top speed is 79 miles per hour.
Yeah, I know. That's why we don't typically run convoys at 75 miles per hour. But okay, slow it down. 3-5.
3-5 kph.
Vic 1, taking left turn.
Last Vic slowing down to 3-5.
It's Vic 1, we're departing the town.
Last Vic turning left.
Last Vic, make sure you let us know when you've exited the town.
Okay, increase speed.
Affirm. Last week was about to key it up.
Alright, 5.
Go 5-5. KBH.
First week, can you say again, over?
Say again, we're increasing speed to 7-5.
Okay, increase speed to 7-5 KBH.
Last week copies, speeding up to 7-5.
Can we follow that or not? Not sure with that MTV.
I bet you Biggs wouldn't do 7.5 kph in his bus.
Well, it seems good. Still catching. Yeah, it's good.
I wish you guys could understand how fucking difficult this is.
Dude, I used to be the driver of my fire team. I know.
Yeah, we've all driven.
Shit sucks. So, like, no, it's not driving. It's just this it's fucking this van or whatever.
This is
the
Vic
fuck-
1.
Dude,
We've got a town coming up. We're decreasing speed to 5-5.
I used to be an LED. We drove big.
This is Convoy Commander to all big. All short from the town, Herringbourne.
Once you make the turn, Herringbone.
Cover
to
that.
the left.
This is Vic 1. We've made a right turn. We're gonna herringbone.
Herringbone right here, yeah. Hold it. There you go.
Last week,
Softest
Herringbone.
This is Archer 1 Papa on 110. I want to soft this month. We're gonna walk the Vic through the path from through the town.
Okay, we're walking the Vic, so let's form back up on it. So go ahead and pull the Vic onto the road.
This is Convoy Commander on 50 to all Vic. Be advised, we're walking the Vic in the town.
Let's get a red and green team on the right hand
Last
side.
week copies.
Hold the Vic right now.
What do you want me to, what speed?
As slow as you can get it, basically. So red and green team right hand side of the Vic, blue team left hand side of the Vic. That's okay, well, you get the big down. Cool, you think? Marin, if you want to join Poland, left hand side. Marin, if you want to join Poland, left hand side, that'd be great. Okay, go.
Last week, interrogative. What's our current speed out, over?
Be advised, last speed going to be set at 1 fight.
Last week copies out.
This is Convoy Commander. Set the speed at the pace of the infantry next to you.
First Vic copies.
Vic 1. Vic 1. Hold for a sec.
Hold.
Alright, Vic 1, we're good. Thanks.
Kick it off. Just a reminder, keep the gun oriented left.
This is Convoy Commander to all Vic on 50. Decrease the range between the spacing between the Vics to 25 meters, no more.
Just slow it down if you can at all.
Vic
Yeah,
1
then just,
copies, 25 meters.
Try to go like 5.
Last
Vic 1 taking right turn.
Pick it back up a little bit.
Vic 1 has a bridge. Vic 1 is going to cross at this time.
Got this right hand front now.
Copy that, break. All Vic and cross together.
Wait. Vic 1, when you get to the end of this bridge, hold please. Vic 1, this is 1-1 Alpha, disregard. Correction 1-3 Alpha, disregard.
All my team hold on the side of the bridge to lay it across. Alright, go. Kick it off.
Let's do this by Vic.
Vic 1's crossed the bridge.
Archer 1 Papa, this is 1-3 actual. Interline, if you want to cross the road, or this HM bridge by Vic. And take turns.
Affirmative, go ahead with that. Gonna keep that same radio.
Squeeze him more.
Vic 2's across the bridge.
Vic 1's crossing second bridge at this time. There seems to be something in the middle of the track. On my GPS, I can't see anything though.
Vic 3 is crossing bridge.
Vic 1, this is 1-3 Alpha, you're clear to proceed.
Vic 3 is across bridge.
Vic 4, crossing first bridge.
You can,
Last Vic turning right, halting at entrance of bridge.
This is Convoy Commander on 502 all Vic. When the first Vic reach the next crossroad, stop short of it. Herringbone there. Wait for all the convoy to cross the 2 bridge.
Vic 1 copies. When we get to the next crossroads, we will stop in Herringbone to the right.
Vic 4, cross first bridge.
Last Vic crossing bridge.
Roger that.
Vic 2's across the second bridge.
Vic 1, Herringbone right.
Last Vic across bridge. Vic 3 is on second bridge.
Alright, full security, guys.
That's good, that's good.
Vic 3 is across second bridge.
Vic 2, herringbone.
Vic 4, moving across second bridge.
Seeing how many vehicles go ahead of their escort.
It's when you don't expect enemy contacts that you will see contacts.
Oh god.
Yeah, I see.
Second one was fine.
And right then I got enough time.
I just want the 2 guys that are right behind it, but I stopped short.
Vic 3 is Herringbone.
Well, I'm gonna run up on the
Vic 4, clear of second bridge.
Last Vic moving on bridge.
Oh wait, no, it's sharp driving.
Vic 4, herringboning left.
Drew, you on squad?
This is 1-3. We're holding up ahead of the road repairing.
Last week, clear bridge, hairboning right.
Archer 1 Papa to all squad leader. Pay attention to that. Some of your Vic have went ahead of the infantry escort next to them. Make sure that they stay together.
Copy.
Right, the water starts about 100 meters out, cooling.
Copy that.
When you're crossing the bridge, you're staying with the guys that
Here you go, Cole.
Because you need to make sure
1-2, you copy my last.
The second side.
Yeah, copy your last.
Out of about
1-2 did not copy last, please
100
send again.
meters.
This is 1 Papa, second for 1-2. Break. Some of the Vic have passed in front of the whoa, break that. Some of the Vic went ahead of the infantry escort next to them. Make sure that they stay together, they don't lose it.
1-2 copies.
Alright, Archer 1 Papa to all element, mount up. Second, mount up.
Mount up, Bravo.
One two's loaded up.
This is Archer 1 Papa. I'm having my first victim move up to my Alpha team, and we're going to remount the next junction.
Copy that.
Remember, we got a right-hand turn up here this next turn.
Last week, returning the road.
This is Vic 2 making a right-hand turn.
Vic 1, I'm on the road ready to move out.
Yeah.
This is Vic 2 to Vic 1, waiting on you, over.
Copy, Vic 1 moves now.
Alright, take us out.
Setting speed at...
Go 5-5.
Say again, you cut off at the end.
Yeah, setting speed at 50, or 55, sorry.
This is Convoy Commander negative. Last Vic is not out of the town yet.
Last Vic, turning right.
Hold it.
Last Vic, exiting town, setting speed to 55.
Right, now you go. Now you clear the 5-5.
They're going fucking slow. Or something.
This is Convoy Commander to all element. Keep 5-5 as speed for now for the next 2 click.
Yeah, we're just keeping 5-5 as our speed.
Vic 1 requesting we can increase speed to 75, over.
No, Vic.
That's a negative.
You don't do that in the
Vic, last Vic entering town. Last Vic exiting town.
Did they just open their rear door?
Vic 1, we have ears on. Vic 1, be advised, we're taking shots from the front.
Push through, push through, push through.
Correction, shots left side, we've got infantry left side.
Push through.
This is Vic 1, we are pushing to speed excess 100. This is Vic 1, we're punching it, we've got more infantry on the left side of the road by the T junction.
Speed up, left front. Keep trying.
Reloading.
Vic
1.
Be advised, we're clear of contact.
Vic 1, herringbone from your position.
Roger, Vic 1's herring right.
I see Vic 1, herringbone, herringbone.
Julian Pole hit. We're still up.
Do we have a corpsman in this Vic?
Is there a corpsman?
Is there a corpsman in this Vic? Soft dismount, soft dismount.
RMN, self-dismount. One, two, since you're in contact, form up a line. You're supported fire. Break 1-3. You're the main the maneuver element. Form up, laying up on the north side, and start pushing on the town west.
Wait, say again?
1-2 copies.
1-3 copies.
'Charlie copies, we're providing suppressing fire. You guys are clear to move.
1-2 is currently suppressing the enemy.
Everybody who's out, go to medium suppression if you don't have a target. Alright, slow down, guys. Let's get some space. Contacts are about 3 to 4 meters away.
One, two, this is 1 Papa. You're clear to form up the line to defend yourself.
This is Charlie.
We need to move. We're getting
This is 1-3. We're currently moving north, and then west. We're gonna try to flick this contact. Got eyes on infantry contacts at this barn. We're moving to engage time now. Over.
Copy out 1-3. Keep me advised of situation there.
Roger that.
Like heavy. Okay, McGallagher, keep it going. How are you on ammo?
Papa, this is Apollo. We're getting whacked here. We gotta pull out.
Copy that, Apollo. Pull out if you can. 1-2, this is 1 Papa. If you need, pull out of your position. Get an advantage point from there.
Apron, we're gonna pull back. Alright, gents, we're gonna mount up real quick. We're gonna pull back to the other Vicks. Archer 1 Papa, this is 1-2. We're gonna pull back to the other Vicks.
Copy out, 1-2, break. Pull your Humvees on the north side, the armed ones. On the north side, you have a pretty good hill there that you can support all airmen and see the town.
Archer 1 Papa, this is 1-3 actual. We're up on this hill. Stand by for bearing. For grid, ref over.
Copy.
This is 1-2.
This is 1-3, send traffic over.
We're getting hammered pretty hard. We're trying to hold suppression for you. How close are you guys to close contacts?
Roger, we're currently at grid 158-113. We're up on the hill, hill 48. Currently, we're facing southwest, engaging the contacts at that barn, and that ASR running fucking north over.
One Papa, this is 1-2.
Send it, 1-2.
We've got eyes on an M113 to our southwest.
Copy that. Are you able to destroy it? One, two. Are you able to destroy it?
It's 1-2. Apollo, this is 1-2.
Leave me alone! One friendly coming in! Apollo 1 Papa, 1.1, you're there.
Archer 1 Papa, this is 1-3 actually. I currently have one team leader down. My Charlie team leader is down over by the Vix. Time now. My Alpha and Bravo team, including me, are up on this hill. Break. Fucking 158 113, Hill 48, we're on top of Hill 48 time now. Engaging targets to the southwest, bearing 235, over.
Copy that, 1-3. 1-2, what's your situation?
Southwest, roger that. I'm stitching up, somebody else.
160, 115 on this hill. We've got a line set up with our Vex trying to suppress you.
Copy, sweet.
We might have.
Copy that, 1-2. One three, this is 1 Papa.
Send traffic, Papa. This is 1-3.
1-3, what's your current manpower?
That's right, you're right.
I'm alright.
Currently with me, I've got I got 5 guys with me, making us 6, and then I think my Charlie team lead is down. Break. He should have 3 guys with him. Over. Also Foreman.
Copy that. If you're able to push forward, go ahead. Let me know. Or
Roger that. I think we're going to go ahead and push forward time now.
copy that.
That's right. Is there any way you can tell me what 1-3 Alpha is doing? I got separated. I got killed.
1-3 is on the hill about 300 meters on the northwest.
Okay, copy that.
Watch out, there's a lot of fire, so if you want to reach them, I recommend that you link with the Humvee first.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna pump smoke grenades.
CPR going up.
1-2, this is 1 Papa. 110.
This is 1-2. Send it.
1-2, interrogative, are you able to push forward along the road?
Oh, that's a negative at this time. We're taking heavy suppression from that Vic, or that armored carrier. We're trying to eliminate it now. As soon as that's taken out, we can push up.
Copy that, advise me when you can.
I can't move this instantaneous stamina. Can't move this instantaneous. Is the vehicle still drivable? I can't move. Up right now.
1-3, this is 1. I'm still stuck with one of the fire teams that took heavy damage here. I'm on the north. I'm in grid 160115. I can't move out from here. I'm in 160115. Yeah, I probably could use some assistance here, but we're getting swacked here bad.
Oh fuck.
Don't move, I got you.
160115. We're the northmost unit of the 1-1.
Getting further behind tough lane.
Make sure you get.
Alright, I'm gonna stitch you.
Like everything is up here, but I mean.
If you don't stop to run, I cannot stitch you.
Roger that. Guys, if you don't hear me talking for a while, I've got unconscious. I'm going to keep backing up. I'm a 2-sec.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Papa is it. Get away from the Vic.
Shit, I'm stuck in the animation.
This is 1 Papa, be advised, 1 Papa is badly hit.
Smithy, are you still alive? Oh god.
I'm going in and out of consciousness.
Is Matusik dead?
No, he's
Good,
nope,
you gotta
still
get out.
alive.
Let's drag him back to the death lead.
Somebody hit him with CPR.
Okay, I'm gonna get CPR and I'm dragging back.
1 Papa, this is 1-3 actual.
Send it for 1 Papa.
My squad is moving southwest to the barns that we were engaging time now. Be advised that we spotted an M113 and a Humvee or so, I guess squad assigned element, fire team assigned element, to the west, northwest on the hill, bearing break.
You're pretty
310 from my paws, time now. I'll try to get you a grid.
Copy that, mark it. We're gonna walk the 50 caliber on it.
Roger that.
1-2, 1 Papa.
Do you want morphine or no? I guess not.
Guys, it's definitely like
1-2, 1 Papa, 110.
Screwed.
This is 1-2, send it.
Okay, Stuart,
This is 1 Papa. Get one of your men on that gun of the M-Rap. Don't know why it's not manned.
Alright, I'm gonna get to that other team that's in the middle. Pop some smoke.
we need to leave these vehicles. We're getting shot at direct by a freaking EMP. I just got
Shit,
move back. Pull back.
Oh, Staff Sergeant's down. Alright, I'm gonna drag him back.
I'm gonna lay down here.
I would not. It's shooting.
I'm dragging
Archie
Staff
Papa,
back.
reference that marker. There's an M113 and a Humvee around that marker. I don't know the exact location time now since we moved our location.
You're bleeding.
Here's good, screw it. Leave him here, he's about to die.
A firm.
Hustle,
Run it.
DCLS.
Follow one, I
Get
need
on
your
me.
location, just southwest of you, Staff Sergeant's down. Nigga, if you can, do CPR. I got the
1 Papa, this is 1-2.
Do CPR, it's more vital.
Wait, his heart rate's fine, he doesn't need CPR.
Alright.
1 Papa, this is 1-3. One of my teams spotted enemy contacts moving from that position that I mentioned earlier to the northwest. It's coming from the hills over.
Staff Sergeant, you good?
Ah, thank you. This is 1 Papa. I'm back on comms.
My squad, alright?
Alright, roger that. Stay low.
I'll try.
Okay.
1-2, this is Charlie.
How's your pain, Stuart? You okay?
Back bitches. And we
Yes, we are. We gotta pull out of here.
Over.
Yeah, Vic is fucked.
Affirmative. Go ahead and patch yourselves up and push back to the line.
Solid copy.
This is 1 Papa to 1-2.
Don't want to go back.
Solid copy. Over.
This is 1-2.
1-2. We're taking way too much hit up there. Push on the south side near the water. Start pushing forward then from there.
Do you need stitches?
Alright, 1-2 copies, push.
Alright, come to the bush.
Actually, I'm on him right now.
Back a little bit. Am I injured?
You look fine to me. Hospitalman, could you get Lance Corporal Hetzel? He needs stitches.
Alright, where's Hetzel at?
Right over here.
He went back
Please.
to the bush. No.
Thank you. Like, everything is messed up right now.
Copy.
Sir, could you inject some saline into me?
Everything is a 1950s movie at this point.
1-2, this is Charlie. Copy, over.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you blood here in a moment. I gotta
Yes,
stitch
please.
you up.
It's a tough situation. I'll explain later, but I'll be able to hear. I just want to talk.
Some of
we're
you
gonna move
sailing, you can take it out of my rook and apply it to your, you can take it from my rook.
your current position?
Take a 500.
Copy.
Hey, there's medical.
I have extra medical supplies in the Humvee if we can get to it, but
You have a truck on the left and a few other vehicles there.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start stitching you up there. Oops. We want to stitch both your go nose.
Stuart, are you back?
1-3, 1 Papa, I need a situation report.
Copy. Alright, once Hetzel's up, we're gonna move south and get online.
Hey, Hetzel, I
That's
got
1-2.
that drip going on you.
Looks like there's enemy
Okay.
contacts from.
This is 1-3 Bravo hopping up for 1-3. Currently 1-3 Charlie, or sorry, correction, 1-3 Charlie. Currently 1-3 Charlie is engaged with enemy contacts at the VIX, and 1-3 Alpha and Bravo are currently moving to our northwest. Over.
Mitchell, the whole fire team pulled out.
Copy. Roger.
If you're Zeusing, I'm going to go ahead and just pretend like you moved out with the rest of the team.
Don't worry for me. Don't worry. One, two, this is 1 Papa.
Archer 1, Archer 7 on frequency tree 1, priority message over.
7, go for 1.
Be advised, reference blue 4 marker Alpha 1-5, we're taking blue on blue fire, over.
Got it. Blue on blue fire, watch your fire, watch your fire, friendly into town.
Roger that. Archer 1 Papa, I don't know if that blue and blue is from us, but we're watching our fire, over.
Copy that. Great. 1, 2, this is 1 Papa, 110.
Alright, Paige, how's your vision, man? He's AFK.
This is 1-2. Back up.
Understood. That is
1, 2, this is 1 Papa, 110.
This is 1-2. I am back on comms.
Copy that. 1, 2. Break. I need your squad in line. Push forward into the town. Friendly already in the town. They need backup.
Yeah, I'm applying a tourniquet to it.
Abram, get online.
Copy. Oh, there wasn't already a turn.
Hetzel, there are.
This is 1-3, actual, Archer 1 Papa, we got, M113 moving down that hill from the northwest, coming towards, our location southeast, over.
Copy that. 1, 3. Do you have any AT left for it?
Yeah, if we're prepping AT, time now, we're gonna wait for it to get in range, over.
Copy that. Be advised. 1, 2 shall follow up on your position in a few.
Okay. Go ahead and switch somebody else here off to my left side.
I need one of you to come with me. One of you guys.
I'll stay with him. Go ahead and go with whoever it is.
Come here.
I'm going.
Alright, Bravo, I'm pushing with you with the corner right now to you. Do we have any AT?
1 Papa, this is 1-2.
Send it. 1, 2.
I'm moving with corporate Paige.
I have got a team down to 1 man, and these corpsmen I'm pushing with 1 right now to that team, and we're gonna get him back up.
I got a 250.
Looks like it's hooking off.
You got 250. I can give you both.
Copy that. Make that quick. Believe 1, 2 will need backup quickly.
Yeah, it's dead. You're good.
Yep, there we go.
There we are.
Affirmative, I still have 2 teams ready to go on that line. They can push up currently.
Affirmative. If you have 2 fighting, 2. Hey, go ahead.
Abram.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know, I'm running low on it. It doesn't say you're low on fluids. So I'm going to save it for someone who's low on fluids.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm very bloody, but I'm okay.
LT, you alright?
No, I'm okay. I think I'll make it.
LT, mid short 1-1. You alright?
Marin, can
Hey,
you
LT.
Yeah, steps at something.
1 Papa, this is 1-2.
Send it 1-2. Send it 1-2.
1-2 is now down to 2 teams. Over.
Copy that.
Okay.
Alright, you're stitched. Okay, come on.
Copy that. I'm gonna move towards it right now. Almost done.
Take my left leg.
Gallagher, you're getting strafed up there. Stitching you.
1-2, 1 Papa.
This is 1-2.
1-2, what's the hold up? Your teams are waiting there.
Hey, we can't
Currently working on getting one of my teams back up. As soon as that team's up, we're gonna advance.
Oh, and here, I got a vector.
Copy that.
If you want it.
No, it's fine. Did you move range?
Yeah, 1 Papa, this is 1 tree.
Send it for 1 Papa.
1 Papa, this is 1 tree. Requesting reinforcements at marker 1, tree 17. We've got enemy vehicles on the north side of the road, over.
Copy that, working on it.
C-tab, we can't reference the
But I'm good.
1-2, 1 Papa.
One type morphine.
This is 1-2.
Move time now.
Apron moving.
Stevens, you hit it. Yeah. Getting that out. Okay, stitch you.
Apron over.
Papa, you still up?
Yeah, I'm still up. I need nothing.
Helps if I join the right damn channel.
Oh, yep, that will be useful. Wait, so you pinged me. That means you don't have access to Zeus either.
No, that was me seeing if I did. That told me I had to respawn and I got it.
Oh, okay.
Good. Gallagher, where was he? Yeah.
Okay, see the, like, where all 3 of those dead bodies was?
Yeah.
The bush beside the body to the far right.
Shut up.
What the hell is the team here?
He was like almost
A couple.
What?
LT, you good? I saw the dust.
That's why you had
he's a
the
stitch.
angle on us.
Yeah.
First I jumped up. First thing I did is jump up on that 50 and get clipped.
Yep. That's an ambush, bud. LT.
What's that?
That's an ambush, LT.
Yeah, no kidding.
We passed through a big ambush.
Alright, cool. Give you 1 time morphine.
Alright. Did we get ambushed or did they?
We get ambush.
Oh, fun.
1-2, this is 1 Papa, 110.
This is 1-2, send it.
1-2, what's the update on your movement?
I have Charlie team currently advancing on the ridgeline. Bravo team just got back up. They are now pushing as well.
Copy that. 1-3, this is 1 Papa.
Reloading.
1-3, this is 1 Papa, 110.
This is 1-3, send traffic,
Hey, conserve ammo a little bit, guys.
1-3, 1-2 should be following you.
249, kick it off.
Pretty much close to your position. What's your situation?
Okay,
currently we have 2 men down, but otherwise, we're overall
1, 2,
green.
3,
We're got eyes to the northwest.
1, 2, 3,
pulling security time now, over.
Green.
Copy.
Understood. Solid copy.
1-3, are you with Alpha 2-2 that's pressed to our south, to our west? Are you? Okay, are you with Alpha 2-2 that's that's the westernmost unit?
Roger that. On the way.
Alright. Yeah, Roger. That's in grid what? It was at 158-114?
Alright, let's shift suppression.
Okay, roger that. Let me know if you need me up there.
Just past those friendlies in the firehouse. So try to keep it to the left of the friendlies. But we're going to try to start suppression here. Kick it off, Paul, and we'll fall off to you.
Okay, roger that.
One three, this is 1 Papa, 110.
This is 1-2.
1-2, I believe you're firing on friendly unit at the city.
We're firing over them. Well, actually more to their left.
1-2 is currently in the city. Both teams.
So ceasefire.
Copy that. And that's you over here firing on them.
Where the fuck did I get this backpack from? Who gave me this? What the fuck?
I don't know.
1-2, 1-3, and complete the clearing of that village from the building on the east up to the building, the barn on the left. Hello.
Can I get an air support from everybody?
Green. McGallagher.
All yellow.
They're all in green.
Gooey, green, 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 green.
One, two. This is 1-3.
This is 1-2. Go ahead and set it.
Are you guys over by those enemy supply trucks to the northwest? Over.
Check that. Ghoulies down to 3 max.
Wait one, I'll call it up.
Here. Put them in your.
Okay, roger that. If you need me to roll up there, let me know. If you got a Humvee with you, just remember I got extra medical supplies in there.
Dropped 5 mags in your back.
1-3, this is 1-2. We do not have any friendlies near those
and you guys
supply
need to,
trucks there.
redo up your medical supplies. I got a rucksack back there along the side of the road. Go ahead and stuff your pouches there with more medical supplies if you need them.
Negative, we are currently still near all of the friendly trucks over.
Gallagher, you are really pooping out some stuff there.
Oh, you're fucking right. I don't know. Like, I was sitting there, and then somebody came up and put this back.
1 Papa, this is 1-2.
Send it for 1 Papa.
That's one of my medical rucksacks. I'm not sure why they issued
1-2 has cleared the rest of the town. It's all set.
Load it back up and drop it back in the
Copy. I advise that you have also cleared the barn on the south side of it.
I tell you what, just you could just.
The southernmost barn is clear. I had a team sweep it out.
One of the vehicles.
Roger.
Copy that. Break all elements. This is Archer 1 Papa and 110. Believe the area is clear. Pull back to the VIX. I say again, pull back to the VIX.
Slack copy. 1-3 is pulling back to the VIX. Time now.
1-2's pulling back.
Yourself up.
Roger. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it in our Vic since we're heading
Okay,
on.
guys, there's a rucksack on the side if you need to top off your medical supplies.
That's
It's back
probably
there on the
not a
side of the
terrible
road.
idea.
Oh, there it is.
This is 1 Papa on 110 to all element. I need a situation report of all the 5 Vic.
1-3 copies.
Okay, the unarmed Humvee is got a hole in the fuel cell, but it looks drivable.
Holy shit.
The MRAP's still green. Let's Charlie, go ahead and pull back and hold security on the Vic. Gallagher, what's the status of the Vic?
Well, that went worse than expected.
Yeah, are you able to mark it up on Blue Force Tracker as your CCP?
I'm not able to access my CTAP tablets due to
Alright, let me see.
iris.
This is 1-3 actual. Currently my Bravo team is in the concrete barn. There's 3 guys in the Bravo team in the break. They're pretty badly wounded. But my Alpha team and Charlie team are moving back to the Vic's time now.
Copy that. I will send the corpsman your way.
Alright, let me see if I can get,
Roger that. We already have a corpsman on our pause over, but go ahead and send another corpsman if you want to over.
I'm gonna see if
That's in it.
I'm gonna see if I can get down there to you with more medical supplies.
Jump out, I'll take care of you.
Copy. Copy that. The other corpsman will see if he can join you with a Vic.
Okay, this is great security to the 360, please. Let's go ahead and rotate pole, take the east, and
Papa Apollo on 110.
Yeah.
Okay, look, Apollo 1-3 is down there at the barn. He's running out of medical supplies. Can I get someone to come with me and then we'll roll in?
Yeah, grab that team there on the west next to that Humvee. Grab the Humvee and drive down there.
Okay.
I will join you otherwise.
Guys, I need to get this Humvee, a driver, a gunner, and take me down to that barn there. The medical team is running out of supplies.
Yep. Couple language. That's yours.
The gunner part, but we'll do everything else.
If you go
1-3, this is 1 Papa. Be advised, friendly Humvees going your way with medical supply.
Roger that.
One Papa to 1-2 and 1-3, all element on the convoy, last convoy position, set up at 360 security.
1-2 copies, we'll set up security northwest.
Alright guys, set up security northwest. Alright, 1-2's back. We've got Bravo and that Humvee pushing to the injured team over there, and they'll be pushing back as soon as you're done.
Yeah, copy.
Just get out of the driver's seat and just sit in the
Copy that.
passenger seat.
We'll load us up and probably run to the ours.
Okay, then get in one of the passenger seats.
This is 1-3. Everyone's all okay. We're moving back to the Vic's time now.
Copy that 1-3.
They need to index this shit way past my bedtime. Getting too old.
1 Papa, this is 1-2.
Send it 1-2.
All of 1-2 is back at the Vic's.
Copy that.
We all green on medical, please.
You guys down to 3 guys, Landwick?
Yeah, do you know if they're gonna index this soon? 'Cause I'm about
Guglielmo screen on medical.
I'll go after the
Like, how do
I'd
I-
say yes, Platoon. They just
good
teleported
to
us.
Oh
There you
shit,
have
we've
it.
been surrendered!
Alright.
Alright guys, here comes school circle.
Or Monenbuck.
Oh, maybe not mount
Yeah,
cycle.
I don't think we're mounting.
Yeah, scratch that.
School circle, let's go. Hurry up.
No, just school circle.
Where's the center of the school?
Yeah, Mary, get with me.
Alright, I understand. He'll move then.
I need a form this week.
You do? Okay.
Who's the back of that truck?
He's AFK.
Ah, alright. So, that's the end of the training, guys. I know I've went over the 2 hours, but still, the most fun part was at the end and took a bit more time than expected to complete the first few parts. So, pretty good, must say. The only thing is that we took a bunch of casualty up there that could have been avoided. If you see that you're taking too much fire, feel free to move out of the area. Move a bit in a proper position. I know that you were in not a deflate, but in a hole there. So get out of that hole, pull yourself in deflate or anywhere you can get a good position to shoot at the enemy and set up that support position. Other than that, 1-3. I don't know why you have abandoned your MRAP there. That could have been a very good support on your flanking maneuver. And I don't know why the LMTV was abandoned also. You got another 50 on it, so always useful to use any firepower you have, especially for the static team, static squad holding position. If you need more firepower, feel free to bring some more gun on there. I got 2 coming, but I missed those. Gonna first come and go. I don't have a way to scroll up.
Oh, Hickox, that's you.
Oh yeah. So I just had a comment on when we took contact and a lot of casualties on the ridgeline. The whole purpose of the maneuver was to take out that M1 in order to just help out everybody else back here, but we didn't have time to get back out of there ASAP before pretty much our whole fire team went down. So that's all I had to say about that.
Alright. Stevens?
Well, 1-3 did have a whole fire team here. We're manning both Vics. The MTVR was out of ammo. It still is. So that's why it's sort of just sitting there. But we were holding security at this location, and then the MRAP, our gunner went down 3 times. So until we took out the M113, we weren't able to put anybody up there without them pretty much getting immediately gunned down.
Then move it.
Yeah.
don't leave it in the in that same position if you know that you won't survive there.
Well, we were just holding security, like using it as a shield basically, and then we're firing AT from it until we managed to take down the M13, and then we put a guy back up there on it.
Oh, alright, that worked also.
I didn't even know you guys had M13 come to your
2 of them
location.
actually.
Shit. Must have missed that on the radio.
Right. So other than that, the assault was good on the right, even if I believe 1-3 took a lot of casualty in their movement. So managed to get it to the town, so pretty good. Other than that, I'm thinking and I'm losing my word afterward. That's nice. You're all back on what we did previously because I don't find anything else out there. Other than that, it was pretty good with that size ambush that we got. So other than that, convoy itself, convoy was good. In general, comes pretty good in time. It's not like what I already saw that there is a vehicle coming up in the other way and when we hear it, the first Vic coming against us is already past the last Vic of our convoy, so that's way better than what I've seen previously. I like it. Our call were a long time before the vehicle or the action come against us. Other than that, little problem with walking the Vic in the town. I saw some vehicle, and the first surgeon also saw that some Vic were just speeding away from the infantry, going with them. So don't do that. You want the Vic close to the infantry, so either the infantry team can take cover behind the Vic if they take fire, spawn on fire, or either the infantry can take out any RPG gunner that will come from the flank that the gunner will not see. Davis?
Yeah, I just had a kind of comment on that. When we were walking the Vix in, I kind of noticed something as well. Particularly when we like made the right turn in Cortisol. I noticed some guys just kind of like just walked whatever direction it was, made the right turn basically without actually like checking the corners to the left or whatever direction it was again. And kind of checking, watching the corner while other guys kind of pushed up around and moved with the Vic. So just like if we're like moving individually as infantry on foot, you want to like check your corners and everything like that. The same kind of applies to like with the Vic's as well. So if the Vic's making a right turn, you want to watch down the road to the left or whatever.
That's pretty right. It's the same thing as when we walk a Titan or Gator in the city. You want to protect them as much as we can, so you want to be the eyes in front of it on the sides and on the rear. So the same thing goes for our own Vic. Protection in the front and on the rear. Yes, Corporal Page.
Staff Sergeant, can I actually interject real quick since
Oh,
I'll have to get
yes, for Sergeant. Go ahead.
In regards to this, guys, when we're escorting vehicles, the tempo, the speed is based off the infantry, not the vehicle. So it is, if we're controlling the vehicles, that means you as drivers need to make sure that you are in a proper position, you speed up and slow down as needed. Not fucking making the infantry run so fast that they're not checking their corners. Same thing when we operate with Titan Gator. Leadership, if Titan Gator are running too fucking fast, and you're having a hard time properly covering them because they're fucking speeding off, you need to get in comms with them and tell them to slow the fuck down. So that applies to this training too, is what we're talking about here, make sure we aren't going so fast that we're losing our fundamentals of cover. Other than that, I mean, you guys were pretty much already touching on it. I just put in my own spin on it. So other than that, I'll say my other piece. Sorry to interrupt, but I do have to roll. You guys did a fantastic job. That was my biggest complaint with the convoy, was just the pacing of infantry and the vehicles. And then other than that, your comms were good. Making sure your comms were good before you left was excellent. This contact was, I saw a lot of good initiative. I saw, a lot of good things. There's some things I think have already been identified as being fixed. So good job, guys. I'm off. Thank you, Staff Sergeant.
Thank you for your presence today, First Sergeant.
Here's First Sergeant.
And thanks for Biggs letting me die, or almost die.
You're fucking welcome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Well, guys,
yeah, thanks.
Alright. So other than that...
Never mind. Did Paige have something?
No, I'm good. It was already touched
okay.
on plenty enough. So.
Alright. So, last thing, just keep in mind what I've taught you at the beginning with the dismounting. Try to practice that so we can get a perfecting rolling. 360 is already quite good with 1-2. 1-3 need a bit more practice. But I'm sure that in squad training you will be able to get all this fixed. I expect to see that fix in the future platoon training. Other than that, good job out there. I know that the opposition was quite heavy with a bunch of heavy armor and medium armors and 50 all around. But good job. I especially liked the use of the Humvees as cover, even if it was not so effective for a bunch of us, but well, 50s are going through. Right, any question, comment? LT?
Nothing from me, no. I didn't see much. I basically just got here, but...
Alright, Sergeant Davis, something to bring?
I think overall it was pretty solid training. Really didn't, I guess, like first sergeant said, there really isn't for me much, I guess, negative things to say, other than just kind of moving through the city with the Vicks, kind of make sure, I mean, because obviously the infantry just sets the tempo, and everything like that, and just kind of, if the Vic is making a right or left turn, check your corners, especially, especially if it's Titan or something like that, because you don't want an RPG to hit Titan in the back, kill the crew or whatever the case may be. But other than that, I think movement, to contact, everything like that was pretty spot on. So not much to say for that.
Alright. Couple page.
I agree. Everything was pretty good on my end. From what I saw, convoy was pretty great. Herringboning, keeping your sectors up. Obviously, can improve on that, reaction to contact there. The first probably 20 minutes of it or so, we're kind of getting hammered by the M113.
Yeah.
So I know I'm Bravo team maneuvered up and knocked it out, but it took us a while to actually knock that out. I know we sent several rockets at it, but just kind of is what it is. Something we can improve on. But other than that, I thought it was pretty solid.
Alright, Sergeant Biggs.
Good game.
Alright. Couple others.
Just as a note with the M113, at least the one that Bravo team took out, one of the probable reasons why we were having issues was it was just out of range at the normal zeroing, and the sights on the AT4s are a bit hinky when trying to hit something at 500 plus meters.
Well, technically, you should not be trying to engage something over 300.
Yeah.
That's the maximum effective range.
Like, for example, when that M113, one of, I guess, how many M113s were there? Like 4?
I believe it was 3.
Okay, so one of the M113s was moving down the hill, fucking northwest, towards 1-3, and I had them, wait till they were obviously in range, like within like 250 to 300 meters or so. So just kind of keep that in mind. That the most effective range for an AT4 is going to be around like 350, 300 meters or so. So you don't really want to. Generally, you don't want to engage anything above 400 meters or anything like that. 350. But yeah.
Remember the effective range of your weapons, so you make good use of them, and you don't spend uselessly. You don't spend them for no good reason.
And I think some people might have been playing billets that they might not have had much experience with. So maybe I guess individual team trainings or squad trainings, whatever it may be, we could work on some AT4 on practice and things like that. Even law practice as well.
Alright, so anyone have something else to bring up? Question, comment?
I do, Staff Sergeant.
Yes, Smitty, forgot you.
That's okay. Guys, this is my first time rolling with you guys since I came back from a leave of absence. What I tell my corpsmen is this: if you guys need to fill your ammo your pouches back with medical supplies, just go to the corpsmen. You don't have to play Mother May I. Just you can tell them I'm taking bandages. If the corpsman's running low, they'll just tell you to leave. They'll tell you how much you could take or restrict you, but don't have to play the Mother May I. The other thing is that I tend to throw medical rucksacks. So if you see carry-alls in the vehicles, those are typically always going to be the medical supplies. So I think somebody grabbed one thinking that it was ammo supply, and then was quite surprised it was just a bunch of plasma. Not picking on anyone. The other thing is that while I was interacting with some of you guys, some of you guys were carrying 1,000, the 1,000 milliliter saline bags. Unless you're CLS, I think you're supposed to be restricted to do your 250. For those that take the 1,000 as CLS, I suggest you split it up in two 500s. 500 is enough to stabilize somebody, and then you can treat two people versus only one person with a 1,000 milliliter bag. It's your call, but I'm just passing on to you my observation here is, as a corpsman, you'll do more good for your group with carrying 500 milliliters of saline. Lastly, also with the bags you might see in there, I'm asking some restraint because I do have morphine and other things in there you guys are not supposed to be authorized to do. In a pinch, though, you'll see me, you'll hear me yelling out, for people to, to work with me in getting CPR or administering morphine. I'm going to pretend like I'm a doctor in the field telling you what you can do. Otherwise, just ask for some restraint accessing the medical supplies.
We had 2 C's, 2 low, Marin.
I believe the CLS document does say only that.
You broke out a little bit.
It says you could take 1,000 milliliters, but it doesn't say it's only the 1,000 milliliter bag.
If you want, it can be 250.
Yeah.
If I may, real fast. I just read the CLS form, or the form before we started this, just to make sure, and it says only one 250 milliliter bag.
For the individuals.
That's what
as part of your IFAC.
For CLS.
But
One
CLS,
250 mil.
it's supposed to be written. It was supposed to be written that you could take 1,000 milliliters. It wasn't supposed to be written as a 1,000 milliliter bag. You could take one or two 500 milliliters. Let's put it this way: if anybody's in CLS in here in our group here, and somebody dinks you for it, then you put the blame right on me, because I'm telling you, as also someone who teaches CLS, I tell the guys to take 500 milliliter bags. I'll also get that squared away about the diction used in the CLS training.
I think it's a little confusing for some, because between people who aren't CLS and CLS is kind of I don't know if
non-CLS 250, CLS they could do the 1,000, but I'm suggesting the 500 milliliter bags. And remember, when you're CLS, you still have your IFAC loadout, so don't think that CLS loadout is your personal loadout as well. You still have your personal loadout and CLS. But anybody got a question on that, you can always run me down and we can go over some more detail.
All right.
Yeah, Smythe. Sorry if I can just interject, Smythe. Will you be sending that up and making a report, just so that can be cleared up in the SOP document for CLS?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to get that squared away in the documentation. But it's always been that even though you're CLS, you still have your IFAC.
Okay, thank you.
So that's always been SOP, that everyone has an IFAC. The CLS gets in extra medical supplies on top of their IFAC.
Okay, thank you.
I'm telling you guys, this is our platoon corpsman. Smitty is one of the 2 platoon corpsmen. He handled the medical discipline in the platoon, and I will support his. I will just back up him. If he tell you that it's the CLS case.
Yep.
It is.
I think we had Marin. One more. See?
Yeah. Just to add to Smitty's, if you get shot, well, just first start it off. You guys all have bandages enough to treat a wound, like let's say shrapnel wound, explosive wound, whatever. If you get shot, you should be able to treat the wound and then call a corpsman, because there was a lot of situations where I would have somebody call a corpsman. I'll go up to them, and they just get shot in the arm. There's a lot more people critical than one shot to the arm. Just treat yourself, wait a little while, and then call a corpsman. I'm not gonna go over there. Well, I am. It's my job, but I'm not gonna go over there and treat a wound while you could treat it yourself. You have the supplies, treat it yourself, and I could just go over there and stitch you up, and you'll be fine. Just wanted to add that.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else? 3, 2, 1. Sold. Alright. Thank you to FST for the 3 hours of training. Wish you a good evening, good night, and we'll see you soon. You dismiss.
Staff?
Yep.
Will we be awarded promotion points for staying after 2 hours?
I cannot do that for an official training. That's against the SOP.
For what?
For scheduled training, I cannot award extra point for staying longer.
Yeah, you can. I've done it several times.
Well, it's against the SOP. Anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a change. It came out the other day. You gotta just look back to the command announcements.
Fucking cunts.
It's because of you, bitch. It's because you've been
It
awarding
is because
so
of
many
me.
points.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tap.
Those assholes.
They realize your
just wanted to
squad's
get my attention, got it.
ranking up way too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my squad of PFCs